guys, I created this tutorial for you today. It's just a really simple eye. It's just kind of all the sort of colours that are around at the moment, quite reds and oranges and all the colours that remind me of autumn. To know how I created this look, then please keep watching. So I'm just taking the Illamasqua Skin Base. This one is in 12 and I'm just using that as my foundation today. And I'm just dotting it all over the skin and then I'm just going to blend it out with a beauty blender. I really like this foundation at the moment because it's got quite a yellow undertone, which I think I have. So I really like this one at the moment. So I'm just taking my Black Beauty blender and I'm just going to use the base of the blender now just to blend out all that foundation. So I'm just really pushing it into the skin, so really pushing it into that primer so that it really sort of sits well on the skin and is nicely buffed into the skin. So I'm just going over any areas that I've got any redness or I just need a little bit more coverage. So for my concealer today, I'm just going to take the MAC Moisture Cover. This one is in NW35 and I've just popped that towards the inner corners of the eye. And the reason I've done that is because the dark circles that I have are more so towards the inner part of the eye. If you can see sort of by the nose area and the inner corner, there's a little bit more darkness. So I tend to use a warmer concealer in those areas. And the second concealer that I'm just going to take over the area now is the Kevyn Aucoyn Sensual Skin Enhancer. This one is in SX08. So this is just going to give me a little bit more of a highlighted look and sort of lift the area just that little bit more. So I'm just taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm just using my beauty blender just to set that in. So what I'm doing here is obviously just locking in all of the foundation and the concealer so that it lasts all day. It will slightly mattify the skin, but it will just give it a little bit more sort of lasting power throughout the whole day, especially if you're going to be going dancing for like Garba or something like that. You really want to set the skin with some powder. I've just taken the Anastasia contour powder in Carob and I'm just using that on the backs of my cheeks to contour my face. So here I've just taken the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector and I'm just popping that onto the tops of the cheekbones just to highlight and give some sort of glow to the skin. The rest of the skin obviously fairly being quite matte. I just wanted to pop a little bit more glow into the skin and I'm just using my beauty blender actually just to blend it all out. So I'm just taking the Laura Mercier Eye Basics in Tawny and this is just going to be my eye primer, but it's also going to take down any discoloration, and this is really important if you are doing eye makeup and you want it to last. You need to pop a primer underneath or at least run some powder over your eyelids just so that it stops any of the sort of oils coming through. So just for my brows, I've just taken the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Ebony, and I'm just using that on a Laura Mercier angled liner, angled brow brush. It's quite a sort of stiff brush, and it's got the spoolie on the other end as well. It's just a really nice brush to help to really sort of take down the colour and also apply the colour. So I'm just using Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear, and I'm just using that on a Laura Mercier ponytail brush, and I'm just using that to pop into the crease as my transition colour. And I really find that this helps because it allows me to gauge where to sort of put any eyeshadows. So for the eyeshadows, I've just taken a blush colour. Actually, this is a Makeup Geek blush colour. This one is like a really light peachy coral colour, and I just wanted something that was really quite just really light. I don't want to put anything too dark on the lid. And I had then used the Anastasia Beverly Hills soft peach eyeshadow, and that's just in the sort of inner corners of the eye, and I've just gone back in and I've just reapplied, and I'm just sort of building up that depth of colour there. I've then used a little bit of Makeup Geek's Bitten eyeshadow, and I've just popped that into the sort of outer crease as such, and all I'm doing there is just building it up. I really didn't feel like using any black today. I just wanted to keep it really light, and I suppose quite autumnal. So yeah, I've just used those colours just to work that into the crease. So here I'm just taking my MAC Feline Kohl pencil, and I'm just using that in the waterline. This is going to give a little bit more definition and really sort of ground the look down. You don't have to do this, you can put a flesh toned pencil if you want to. Then I've just taken my Laura Mercier gel eyeliner in Noir. This one is going to go into the upper lash line now, and this again, once again, just sort of grounds the eye down and makes the lashes look a lot thicker. So here I'm just using that same angled liner brush, and I'm just using that to create a winged eyeliner. I didn't want a really long, elongated sort of wing, so I just kept it really small as such. And yeah, I've just used that same gel eyeliner by Laura Mercier. It's one of my favourite eyeliners, and I suppose I should try something different. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. I just really like the longevity of this liner and how it looks so pigmented, even just with one application. So here what I've done is I've taken some of the orange colour and I've just popped that on the lower lash line. Then I took a little bit of Urban Decay's glitter liner. This is Midnight Cowboy, and I've just popped that onto the inner sort of corner of the eye. I just thought it needed a little bit of something else. Then I just applied some mascara. This is a L'Oreal mascara. You can use any mascara that you have. And I just use that to obviously pop onto my lashes. I am going to use some false lashes, so you don't need it a lot, but a little bit is needed so that the lashes merge together once you pop your false lashes on. And I'm just using the Aubrey lashes from demurelashes.com, and I'm just popping these on with a bit of duo glue. Just using my tweezers now just to kind of settle them into place. For my highlight, I just wanted a little bit more, so I've just used the Becca Champagne Pop. It's the pressed powder, and I'm just using that on a Real Techniques setting brush. So for my blush, I used Bobbi Brown's Apricot blush, which is like a really peachy, corally pink colour, and it has some reflex in it, so it will just add a little bit more highlight to the skin. So I've used MAC's lip liner, this one is in Beet, and I'm just using that to line my lips. What I've done here is I've just placed a little bit more colour towards the outer corners of the lips, just to make the lips look a little bit more fuller and create a sort of slight ombre effect. And so for my lipstick, I've just taken the Gerard Cosmetics Hydro Matte lipstick. This one is in Serenity, and I'm just using that to fill in my lips and create that ombre effect. So I'm just using the applicator just to blend out where I've popped the deeper lip liner. So I've just popped on a yellow sari and I'm just popping on a maroon bindi. These are by Tawny. These are like a velvet effect one. And I'm just using a little bit of red liquid, which is also known as Sindoor because it's Durga Puja. And for my bracelets, all I've done is popped a big gara with 2 pearl bracelets on the side, just to keep it really simple. And the earrings that I'm wearing are from Nisha Davdra. I will pop a link to her jewellery store in the description box below. And this is my final look. I hope you liked it, guys. I really like this look. I want to keep it quite autumnal but also quite fresh looking at the same time. If you liked it, guys, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe and comment in the box below. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.